Hey guys, this is Revi here to review another album. Today's album is actually a pop-punk album, which I haven't reviewed in a long time. Actually, I reviewed it before, but I never put the review on YouTube. So, this will be my first one, if I ever upload this one. I'm in a great mood today. I'm in a pop-punk mood. It's a pop-punk album. Usually, I'm into like an alternative rock mood, which is more like, I guess I should say something, keep forgetting the word. A little bit darker mood, not too happy, you know? But today, I'm in such a pop-punk mood. Just like a really happy mood, so I'm glad. Today's album is this band's fourth album, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, by the pop-punk band Blink-182. This is their fourth album. It was released in 2001. They have 6 studio albums. Their newest one was released in 2011. It was called Neighborhoods. The one before that was the 2003 self-titled album. And that, about 2 years after that album was released, Blink-182 broke up and got back together in 2009. So like 2005, they broke up. And then in 2009, they got back together. So this is actually my favorite Blink-182 album right now. It used to be their first one, Cheshire Cat, but then I started getting back into like pop-punkish things. Cheshire Cat's more like skate punk. So I got back into the pop-punk thing thanks to Plus 44. Brought it back. So yeah, I'm playing their third album, Enema of the State, which was released back in 1999. It was like their first pop-punk album. Really. First album with the drummer Travis Barker as well. This is their second album, Travis Barker. Okay, so this is like a really popular album. A lot of people love this album. A lot of people also love their self-titled as well. Self-titled was pop-punk in a more mature way. So if you open it up here, you have a book. Gives you all the lyrics, pictures, more lyrics and pictures of 3 band members. Travis Barker, drums, Tom DeLonge, guitar and vocals, or vocals and guitar, and then Mark Hoppus, vocals and bass. So, and then back, front, parental advisory, second parental advisory album, or CD. And then the back, this picture of the 3 in 2001. And track 1 is called Anthem Part 2. You might be thinking, what was Part 1? Part 1 was actually the last song off of Enema of the State. So, yeah. Track 2, Online Songs. Track 3, First Day, released as the second single off the album. I actually have the CD version of the singles in here. This is where my singles are. Track 4, Happy Holidays, You Bastard. Track 5, Story of the Lonely Guy, probably my favorite Blink-182 song. Track 6, The Rock Show, releases the first single off this album. Track 7, Stay Together for the Kids, releases the third and final single off this album. Track 8, Roller Coaster. Track 9, Reckless Abandon. Track 10, Every Time I Look For You. Track 11, Give Me One Good Reason. Track 12, Shut Up. And track 13, Please Take Me Home. My favorite Tom song is probably Story of a Lonely Guy, and my favorite Mark song is probably Shut Up. So, it's a great album. I might be listening to this album today. I might listen to their 3 albums, Enema of the State, self-titled, Enema of the State, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, and self-titled, just to kind of see the first pop-punk, 3 pop-punk things. So this is a great album. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna show you the track listings with like, I don't know, first couple seconds, like not first couple of seconds, but like, you know, maybe like the first 30 seconds of each song or something like that. You know, until like they get into the maybe a few seconds after they start singing, you know, maybe just to kind of show you it. Alright, so here we go. It's track 1 called Anthem Part 2. I'm going to turn this up so you guys can hear. Yeah, Tom sings this song. Tom's like probably, Mark and Tom are probably the most popular members, and a lot of people love Tom because he's like so funny and stuff like that. He's the youngest of the 3. He used to be the middle back during their early days, and then when Travis came, he was the youngest. So. Tom has the higher pitched voice. Mark has the deeper voice. Neighborhoods, it's kind of hard to tell you what they sound like. This is Tom's voice. Okay, this is Online Songs. Mark sings this. Here's some old pictures of Blink-182. This is 1995. This is Mark. This is Scott, the original drummer. And this is Tom. And here's a picture of Tom from 98. Another picture of Tom from 98. And a picture of the 3 back in 1995. Alright, now we're going to track 3, First Date. Tom sings this, and this is the second single off this album. You see, this is definitely a pop-punk album. It's my favorite Blink-182 album. Probably my second favorite album. Tom again. The shortest song off this album is called Happy Holidays, You Bastard, which is track 4. Okay, so then this is Happy Holidays, You Bastard. It's only like 49 seconds. It's sung by Mark. It's like one of the most inappropriate songs off this album. Okay, and then this is Story of the Lonely Guy, my favorite Tom song, sung by Tom, like I said. Oh. Might have to clean this. This is track 6, The Rock Show. First single off this album, sung by Mark. It's the first single off this album, and it's sung by Mark. Alright, and then this is track 7, Stay Together for the Kids, released the 3rd and final single off this album. It was a duet, so it's Mark saying the verses and Tom saying the choruses. This is a pretty loud song once it gets to the chorus. Just to warn you. My new coat. Random. but here it goes. And then there's track 8, Roller Coaster, sung by Mark. This is another good tune. Track 9 called Reckless Abandon, sung by Tom. Roller Coaster goes into this song. "13 songs off this album. We're on 9. Track 10 called Everything. Every Time I Look For You, sung by Mark. Mark sings most of it, Tom sings part of it. Yeah, that's it. Track 11 called Give Me One Good Reason, sung by Tom. This used to be my favorite song off this album. Not anymore. I mean, I still like it, but it's not my favorite. Track 12 called Shut Up, sung by Mark. This is my favorite Mark tune. Yeah, this is a really explicit song. And then this is the last song called Please Take Me Home, sung by Tom.
Oh, no, it happened again. She's cool, she's hot, she's my friend.
All my CDs downstairs, I got a lot. Last review I did, Green Day's Uno. So yeah, that was basically the album. It's a great album. I mean, great pop punk album. It's just awesome. So guys, I think this is gonna be it. So hope you guys like this review and hope you guys buy this album.